I nominated Mrs. Constance Thokozile Koza, who passed away in 2017, who has now been awarded the Order of Baobab in silver for her contribution to education. I met her during her time as the first black woman principal at Inanda Seminary, a girls' high school just outside Durban. Koza had finished matric at Inanda Seminary in 1945. She was in the first class of matric students to graduate from Inanda in 1945, and then she went to study at Fort Head. She studied science, a BSc. She got a diploma in education and became a teacher, teaching zoology mostly at Orlando High and Mamelodi and different places, even in Swaziland, before coming to Inanda. I remember her for going to raise funds overseas. She went to Germany. She also raised funds locally among the gold mines in the 80s to build 2 hostels, and she changed the infrastructure where she built us these nice dormitories where there were now 4 girls per unit instead of having all 50 girls of the same class in one big hall. During the height of apartheid, which is when we were there from 81 to 85, while the townships were burning and there was violence and riots, she fostered in us a sense of feeling that we're equal to white people. She would have students compete in the white debating competitions, compete in cultural events. She would bring white students to our campus, boys from Markel House and Hilton, for our matric dance. So they would dance with black girls and see us as equals and not think that all black women are meant to be nannies. And they would see that we also had very strong educational and intellectual capacities. In 1986, after graduation from Inanda, she sent me and 3 other students to study in America. Was very concerned about the rights of women, and she felt that was important for the country. She also was on the ballot in the first democratic elections in 1984, and her party was called Women's Rights Peace Party. I want to mention that as we prepare to celebrate our 25th anniversary as a democracy, that the women's rights within the democratic South Africa were rights that Mrs. Koza felt strongly for and advocated for from 1994.